Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Queen's Wish 2. We are in the High Letha still, and still trying to get our hands on more Quicksilver. And that's why we're entering the Foundry. You approach the Foundry. The odors of alchemy and burning coal cut easily through the chill air. The piles of ore nearby suggest that a lot of Quicksilver is produced here as well. A potentially valuable installation to control. However, something is off. Something is off. No smoke rises from the chimney. Nobody's visible. You see no merchants, guards, or workers. A little shiver goes up your spine. When a settlement of mages goes quiet like this, something has likely gone wrong. Well, yes. But we knew that before, of course. Let's see what the situation is. Outdoors, upstairs. That's an interesting looking building right there. No enemies on the surface quite yet. A wave of hot air washes over you. You smell sulfur. Looking around, you see shambling humanoid figures that weren't there a moment before. They look like magical constructs. Beefy, mindless, scaly brutes. They lunge toward you, snarling. Then they raise their clawed hands and little balls of fire appear on their palms. Definitely a magical disaster site in need of urgent cleaning. The Erudico are no more reliable than wizards anywhere else in the Empire. Okay. I'm surprised it's only two of them. Although more might have appeared over there. Fire goblins. These are also pretty weak, hit point wise. Just making me a little bit suspicious. I guess I'll just do the usual and try to kill them as quickly as possible. Okay, of course. It had to be more than two. This guy's, not gonna die from bleeding, so you're gonna kill that one real quick. Okay, we slowed him. Finish him off, very good. What do I do? Obviously I can't really reach them in melee. This is not going to be close enough to shoot them. So do I use another 2 points to bull rush? That's not what I meant to do. Okay, well, I guess I decided to instead just waste my turn entirely. And waste 1 point of energy entirely. That's cool too, I suppose. Okay, fireball for 6 damage. Not particularly impressive, my friend. Indeed. This is just okay. Flaming sphere is really annoying. Not gonna lie. And another one, because why not? Now we pretty much have to deal with these, right? And then of course they evade. Wonderful. So we're gonna start taking some very avoidable damage here. Take out the thing. Oh, well, okay. At least they didn't start acting until, until after they gave me several turns to deal with them. Which of course I mostly used well. Anyway, that was just bad. That one completely wasted point of energy, of course, is, wasn't great, but it's fine. So, I guess that gives us a bit of a taste of what we're about to be dealing with here. Okay, and there's really not a whole lot more to this place. Now, which one of these is going to be locked? This one. Okay. Feels ominously warm when you touch it. Then, of course, we're going to be able to enter here. Oh, hello. Somehow I didn't expect to actually meet any people here. Fair, I guess. Fair enough. You get a closer look at the 3 humans in the hall. They are young Erudico. They're protected by robes, armed with enchanted staves, and completely inadequate to face the challenges here. One of them steps forward. She gives a little bow. Hello, thank you. We were trapped in here. I'm Fair. We weren't... you were from Haven? I am Prince Atantuo of the Empire of Haven. I thought so. It's such an honor to be saved by you. We will be fleeing now. We hope if you keep exploring, you're careful. Careful? Why so? Really? Because it's always good to be careful, I suppose? Well, we're here to scout out the Foundry. We wanted to know if it was safe here. It is not. The workshops, the Quicksilver works, and several of our teachers were lost due to experiments. Oksana sent me. We're not surprised. It's good to know she's looking after us. Well, sort of. Not personally, but, you know, the thought counts. What sort of experiments? We aren't sure. Something in the basement. The survivors said that their instructors had formed a habit of spending nights down there. Forbade any workers or students from going down. Suspicious behavior, really. Someone should have told the tower. Are you here to clean up the mess? She grimaces. No, we're only scouts and we managed to get trapped just coming this far. We're leaving. We're going to head to Jajayim to tell Erud Oksana what we found. You say there is Quicksilver here? Not right now, but there can be. That was the main purpose of this place. We turned Cinnabar into precious Quicksilver. Haven is rebuilding its forts, correct? She looks at the insignia again and wonders how much authority you have. You're interested in getting more Quicksilver? I am. We answer to Erud Oksana and Jajayim. Yes, we already told you that she sent us. But okay. You can reclaim the Foundry. If you can reclaim the Foundry we so carelessly lost, I know she would pay a bounty. Now, excuse me. We need to leave while we can survive. They bow and leave the ruin to the south. Yeah, well, can't blame them. Also, we enter the main hall of the Foundry. Some flaming disaster, probably Goblin-related, caused most of the building to burn down. The surviving Erudico put out most of the flames before they fled. The Goblins likely remain. There were several people hiding just inside the building, actual friendly humans. It's weird how we didn't even... I suppose maybe I'd talked to her before moving? Yeah, I guess. Okay. But still, it's weird that you can even get this encounter after you've already talked to them, right? Anyway. Save the game, I suppose, and see. This is actually not locked, so that one might be. We'll see. As usual, we'll try to make use of the fact that we see only one enemy with another one waiting just outside of line of sight. What the hell did you just do? You could have shot him from there, or from here for that matter. But instead you chose to walk forward. You know what? That is just too stupid to accept. So again, we're obviously going to try to not be stupid. You cannot shoot from there, are you sure? But you can shoot from here. Yeah. Pathfinding makes no sense in this game. Like none at all. Well, that was almost good. Almost good. But, okay, and we got another one to evade. And we actually took even more damage this time. Wow, a lot more damage than last time. Perverse Goblin. Well, if you say so. 50% magical evasion, I see, okay. Ah. Well, that makes sense then. Well, it doesn't make sense, but that explains why it dodged. I think both times I tried to attack it with, you know, with the magical staff attack. Okay. It's bleeding. But it didn't take as much damage as I hoped it would. It's not going to die from bleeding either. Please hit at least one of them. Well, you hit one of them. Unfortunately, the one that was not going to die from it. Wow, this is way too much damage. Okay, thanks for evading at least one of their attacks. Holy crap. These things are tough. And there is another one. Yikes. Well, I probably should be getting into melee range with them. I should have started doing that a while ago. I just, you know. Okay, at least we did hit that one. That helps a little bit. Walk forward. Use a brutal shot. Could have walked forward more, actually, but, you know. It's fine. Both of these guys need some healing, so we're gonna do that. Okay, that could have been better, could have been worse, I guess. Please hit. Okay, thank you. That potentially saved us a lot of damage. Yeah, because these guys just hit unreasonably hard. Get another one of those. Not really sure if these are even worse. I don't know, they kind of look worse. So I somehow assume that they are. There's another fire goblin as well. Wonderful. These are weaker, are they? Well, no. Actually, they all have the same kind of hit points. Okay, I'm gonna use another brutal blow on this guy. And we have even more enemies. Holy crap. Spreading slime, that sounds bad. All of this sounds bad. I probably should have done this a while ago, but, you know, better late than never, I suppose. I guess I realized a while ago that we would not be able to pick them off one by one. But, well, it's fine. For her, it really doesn't make sense to try and use any kind of spell. You can drink a potion. I am stupid. I really am stupid. There's nothing else to say. Okay, what was that? Silence resisted, thank you. 21 damage. There's so many of them. Okay, you swap your weapon without drinking a potion and wasting your turn. Okay, he's probably gonna die. He's surprisingly somehow not dead. What am I doing? Can I? Okay, interesting. I guess I really can only see our exact health like this, and he did survive with exactly 1. That's fun, I guess. I'm going to at least try, I guess, and throw a fireball their way, and I'm gonna hit some of them. In fact, I hit most of them. So that's good. You can drink that and actually kill a dude. And we got yet another one joining. Not to mention the guy who just entered from that side, which kind of sucks. Well, we have to heal. I guess since more than one person needs healing, we're gonna do this. Okay, that was a much better heal than last time. Thank you. That is appreciated. I'm gonna move you forward. And do a brutal blow to guarantee guarantee finishing off that guy. Speaking of crits, 43 damage. Are you insane? Okay, and we got 3 of them evaded. That's pretty much the expected result. And we have flaming spheres. And we have yet another goblin. And the problem is there is more to this place than just this one building, right? This is nuts. Stupid flaming spheres. We have to deal with those. I guess I'm gonna risk not healing for one more turn, just in case one of these guys gets damaged and it becomes a little bit more, you know, efficient to do another attack. Kill that thing. You cannot actually... Wait, you can. Yeah, you can move unhindered. Do a whirlwind for maximum DPS, I guess. Damage, or damage per turn, I should say. Well, probably take out the sphere. Yeah, he's not looking so hot, and he cannot actually heal with a potion anymore. Heal him. We did not get our 50% chance to. How tough are you? You're gonna spread those, right? I'm gonna take out the fire goblin here. As far as I can tell, the goo is, or the slime is gonna be the least of our problems here. At least for now. You can attack it. Okay. Oh boy, what was I just talking about? I don't know. I feel like I said something. Okay, nice. By which I mean that sucks a lot. Okay, thanks for evading that attack. And there's somehow another one coming from there. Like, I mean, where do they all keep coming from? This is absolutely nuts. And the spreading slime actually spread. This one is weaker, but obviously it did not spawn at the same health as the mother slime. So I'm not really sure how those work. I guess you can drink a potion just preemptively. Do one of these. I guess at least we know that these spreading slimes don't spread upon getting killed, but upon just just as a thing they can do. So yeah, that's good to know. So obviously we do want to kill those as quickly as possible. Okay, that could have been worse. Take out that guy. You guys are in a bit of trouble here. Maybe not too bad. Oh wow, that was a really good one. Nice. Crit for 28. Oof. Well, might as well shoot that goblin. There is another one coming from over there. Amazing. Amazing. You know, Chip is gonna be able to deal with that guy. You can actually get here and start attacking that one. Okay, you avoided that attack, thankfully. Nice. Not so nice, but okay. Actually, try to kill that slime. You also try to kill that slime because you have better chances of hitting that. Step away. Shoot the goblin. Which miraculously seems to be the last one standing at this point. At least I don't see any other enemies approaching here. Of course he gets another attack off, and it was a critical. Only for 16. I think by far the lowest crit we've seen, but still. Holy moly. And no, of course we're not done. Maybe at least the game is going to be nice enough to allow me to take this one out before it gets to do anything. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Not at all. Okay, we take another 9 damage. Could have been worse, I guess. Thank you. Well, a bit too late that crit, but you know. Jesus. Okay, I'm just waiting a couple turns just to make sure no one else is actually coming. Let's heal. At least hit points are looking fine. I mean, everyone has some energy left, and we're gonna recover 1, 2, 3, 4 even. 5. What? Okay, never mind. I suppose, again, that's obviously the benefit of large numbers of enemies, even if it's completely nuts like this. But we will recover, hopefully recover, most of the energy we spent. Okay. Can you shoot it from there? No? Wait. Are we sure? Surely from there, though. Yes. Okay. Never trust the automatic pathfinding. Hit, please? Nope. Gonna do a brutal blow and please hit and kill it. Nice, okay. It's something approaching from up there. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna be able to hit it, so we're just gonna wait here. Oh, it has not actually seen us yet, has it? In that case, I really want to try to bait it out without getting into its range. Because if we can shoot it, it can shoot us, right? Chip, please. Be the bait. Nope, still not interested. Oh well. At least now we can all get our attacks in, and with any luck, finish it before it gets a chance to do anything. Just gonna shoot normally. Okay, nice. Bit of a gamble, but you know, obviously we don't really know what more to expect here, except hordes and hordes of goblins, and thus every point of mana might be valuable. Okay, nice double attack there. Do you have a speed bonus? Not at all. So that was just, you just did that. Okay. What do we have here? The stairs down. Alright, that seems important. Although I'm a little bit worried about what we might find in the basement. Oh, yeah, sure. You could have opened that door, but, you know. Just walking around works, I guess. This box is a jumble of paper, torn, greased sheets of parchment covered with notes, theories, and incoherent ramblings. You look for notes on the summoning of goblins, but you find nothing relevant. Under the mess, you find an intact journal. The title is on the front, Lies of the Dead. Ah, we are supposed to look for that. It is one Erud's record of conversations he has had with the ghosts wandering the High Letha. Seems like it might make interesting campfire reading. You take it. Well, maybe it will make interesting campfire reading for us or someone else. But most importantly, we were asked to retrieve that, and now we have it. Okay. Clarity Brew, another one. Deep Metal Ore, unfortunately only ore. And stairs up. Interesting. Let's head upstairs first, I guess. So that shouldn't really lead anywhere important. Oh, never mind. The stairway ends at a giant pile of charred timbers. I forgot that much of the building was supposed to be burnt down. Okay. The upper floor of the workshop is a total ruin. Fair enough. Makes things easier for us, I guess. Less area to cover, so let's check out these stairs first. Hi there, fire goblins. 29. These don't really have a ton of physical armor at all. And yet it feels like we're dealing way less damage to them than we should. Really strange. Okay, flaming spheres. I actually have 75 magical evasion? Wow, okay. Yeah, well, good thing we only have one mage. Should I? You know what? Yeah, in the interest of, you know, not letting any of these enemies live for too long. I guess it was worth using Whirlwind even against only 2 enemies. Please hit. Nope. You have your bow out. It's not what we want. Can you... What? I don't want to talk to anyone. I want to switch weapons. Okay. Good. Must have hit the wrong button there somewhere. Oh, of course. You are actually... are you gonna die from bleeding? I'm not sure. I'm gonna hope yes. Nice crit. Kill it. Well, I guess we didn't learn this time. Save. No energy back, but we also didn't spend much, so that's all good. Ah, hi there, Goblin Lord. I guess that's the, that's likely to be the root of the problem already, huh? 1900? I guess we could confront it right now. But now I'm curious to see what the other stairs are about. It's possible, of course, that they are not going to be usable at all. No, never mind, they are. In that case, we might find something that will maybe make this fight easier or something. Something that powers it up from afar. Okay, of course, we got a sphere immediately. I guess Chip can deal with that. Well, he could, but I can't reach him unless I rush, which takes 2 energy, which I would like to avoid. So, never mind. Okay, I'll take a one-shot on the sphere. Okay, evaded. I know there's another enemy around the corner, so if at all possible, I'd like to at least have a chance. Yeah, that should hit whatever is hiding there, right? If it hits in the first place. Okay, we actually hit all 3 of these. Surprising. But definitely not unwelcome. Good. What was that? 3 damage, okay. Yeah, honestly, their fireball attacks are not that bad. The spheres they summon are much more annoying. Since you're much more likely to hit one of these guys. Try that, okay. Well, it's not like the spheres deal tremendous damage. But they are annoying, and they do damage everyone a little bit. So, you know, obviously something I'll try to avoid as much as possible. Little hiccup there. Evaded, thank you. Whatever was around the corner never showed up, right? Or did it? Was it just another fire goblin? I guess it must have been. Okay, also, it was absolutely not necessary to fight any of these guys, as far as I can tell. So that's cool. Also, it didn't really cost us much, so I guess whatever. Well, hello there, Mr. Goblin Lord. There's probably supposed to be some sort of pop-up telling us about this guy. But, oh hey, we stunned him. At least momentarily. Stun resisted. That's okay, let's see here. Okay, this guy actually has absolutely no magical evasion and only 5% physical. Okay, let's not question it. You can... Wait, he can be poisoned? Yes, absolutely. In that case, I guess we'll try to do so. Ah, no. There we go. There's an enormous brute sitting in the magic circle, crunching human bones between his teeth. Lovely. The circle has a break in the outer line, a long single scratch. It is useless to contain the beast. The Erudico who caught the brute had their reasons, you're sure. When it appeared and immediately broke out of their circle, they probably had a few moments to contemplate their errors before the thing killed them. At least you know what the problem is. Fixing it is another matter. Well, since the game doesn't give me the option to try and fix the circle, I guess the next best thing we can do is to just kill the thing. And we can do that by... actually activating Stone Vapors? Wait. Your next single target attack, which should include a Brutal Blow, right? Your next attack with your weapon will be more powerful. Oh, wait. Except... No, you cannot combine these, right? It only applies once you actually attack. Never mind. Well, in that case, I guess we're gonna go with Bleeding. Just in case it has some sort of, breath attack or something. I'm gonna spread out a little bit and make it bleed more, I guess. And yes, I do realize that I forgot to buff. The brute raises a hand and mutters a spell of calling in its guttural infernal tongue. A fire goblin appears on one of the small platforms. This would explain why so few of the foolish Erudico escaped. The head brute could call hunters to track them down. Once caught, they were brought back for speedy devouring. Okay. Fire pet. I'm happy to see... happy-ish to see that this is not literally another fire goblin. It's a different kind of creature. So with any luck, these might not be able to summon even more flaming spheres. Because if both the boss and his pets can do that, that would be... well, that could easily overwhelm us very quickly. More poison, yeah, some damage, it's fine. 2, 4... and buff. Okay. You are ensnared, unfortunately. I guess I will... No, actually I'm gonna take one step, swap to the bow and just do a brutal shot like this, just to keep the bleeding going. You can take a step down again to spread these guys out a little bit for the sake of not directing any breath attacks into the party. Just as you do, bleeding, 70 damage. Very nice, evaded that attack. You can maybe take out the sphere. Awesome. Very good. What you like to see. You have to take one extra step. Make him bleed more. Okay. Snarling Pet. These might be functionally identical to the Goblins. And we probably do want to deal with them eventually. I guess you can take out the spheres. So long as no one needs healing. The thing is, the pets have the same high magic evasion. Okay, I guess this one was summoned by the thing, right? The thing, the flaming fire pet. That's it. Now, unfortunately, with this thing next to us, yeah, That counted as an enemy slowing us down, so we cannot switch to the melee weapon and still attack. So instead I'm gonna do a whirlwind just to deal some damage. I guess I might as well have you move down here. Do another brutal blow. Try to kill this boss as quickly as absolutely possible. Nice one. Row endures. Did we have some sort of debuff? Okay, maybe. Either way. So yeah, these guys have the same high magical evasion. If I didn't say that before. Not even sure. Oh, never mind. Of course I'm sure. This flaming sphere has been damaged by the whirlwind. Yeah, okay. Well, we're not going to be able to do a whole lot more poison rain, and we might actually want to save some mana to take out the pets in the end. So maybe for now we're just going to go with single target attacks here. We have a chaos pet. Not a huge fan of the sound of that. I'm going to switch to the proper weapon here. And I guess go with more whirlwinds, because, you know, 3 enemies, not bad, including killing 1. More bleeding, 64 damage. I like it, a critical for 20, that's not amazing. I think we could all use maybe a group heal. I could use one of those scrolls I have. Let's see here. Scroll of Might or Scroll of Life. I guess I could use one of these as well, because our buffs are... Well, actually, Blessing is still active for a while. Haste has run out. Might be worth considering, although, I mean, the boss is more than half dead. I'm not too worried about the pets. I think for now, we're just gonna keep attacking. Nice crit as well. Is it... I guess... It has a... Okay, 100% curse resist, which I guess includes slow. Yeah, that's why her attacks aren't slowing it down. I'm gonna have you step forward. Should be in range, right? That is within 6 spaces? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Okay, and we're still able to attack, so... Yeah, you actually help kill the boss. Weakness. That's not great. Although, it was mostly mitigated by... Well, actually, no, never mind. It was not mitigated by our blessing, so... How worried am I about that chaos pet? Maybe all it does is try to debuff us, which isn't the end of the world. You know what? Focus on the boss. Make it beat more. Okay, more spheres. It's annoying. 71 more damage. Bleeding even more heavily. Slow immune, yeah, okay. Would have happened there. I mean, our health is looking fine for now. None of these enemies are dealing a lot of damage. They're starting to pile up a little bit, but again, I think we're probably good. That was a pretty pathetic hit there. Okay, one more heavy blow. 68. Bleeding 5. Okay, taking some minor damage here. Nothing to really worry about. 36, slow immune. Oh, okay, he was knocked back. That's annoying. We could cure that. Yeah, I think I will, actually. Cure that. We do still have our action. That's great. Actually, maybe start working on killing that chaos pet. Yeah, that's the one weakening us, of course. Just stab the boss and apply some bleeding via bloodletting. That's a very welcome sight. Okay, slow resisted. Wait, he slowed his own pet, but we resisted. Okay, that's awesome. I like that. 27. What? Oh, you're weakened. Of course, you're gonna be dealing less damage. You should be able to move freely? Yes. Okay. 45. He's down to, well, still 263 damage. Hit points. Yeah, he has a lot of health. Take out that thing. I mean, you could attack once more. Actually, well, I mean, you could attack more than once. No, just attack normally, hope for bloodletting. No such luck. Oh no, one of the massive goblins constructs has been destroyed. The goblin lord cries out in grief and rage. I guess I had been ignoring them, and I suppose maybe that was the right strategy all along. Then it reaches out, pointing at the little pet's smoldering corpse. The massive creature draws the remaining power out of the dead construct, absorbing it. The huge beast is instantly faster and more vicious, but not healed. Okay, also it doesn't have any visible buffs. Okay, well that's oh, actually this fits perfectly. Please hit. Okay. Surprisingly, it actually hit both spheres with their 75% magic evasion. Certainly not what I expected. I did make the Goblin Lord bleed just a little bit more, which I like. But we really need to kill this guy. Like, sometime soon here. You know what? I'm gonna step away and actually do this. Okay. Yeah, he's getting really low here. Nice, especially with a crit like that. Okay, now he managed to slow us, but this might be the finishing blow. It was. Awesome. With the final blow, the massive goblin is destroyed. It collapses to the ground and immediately breaks down into foul, black, bubbling goo. That's gross. The curse is lifted. Once someone shows up with a mop, this workshop can be restored to functionality. This could be a useful source of Quicksilver, but of course you can't process it yourself. Perhaps someone in Jadame. Yeah, whatever. Game. Way ahead of you. Well, let's take out this dude so he doesn't keep summoning more of these stupid spheres. Of course. Just hit, please. Just do something. Obviously, the rest of these guys are just a formality. No big deal at all. There. I'm gonna use my final energy there for some extra damage. You can step away from this thing. Okay. Yeah. You can actually shoot from right there, no problem. Oh hey, you even hit. Wow. Alright, yikes. Actually, you can heal him. I guess he could have done a group heal, huh? Now that I think about it. In fact, just do that still, and with any luck we might recover at least some energy? No, we didn't actually. Because only the boss, I guess, counted as an actual enemy defeated. Summoned creatures didn't count. Yeah. A bit unfair, but oh well. I mean, we're still doing alright, I want to say. We definitely did defeat the main well, goal of the dungeon here. There's nothing here? Really? Okay. But there's certainly going to be at least something more to do. Oh, hey, including one of these. Don't mind if I do. We could go around connecting these like that. Yeah, okay, I think I see. This one is a little bit tricky. Then we connect these like this, leaving a free path for the blue ones to be connected. There we go. Okay. It occurred to me too late to try and see if I could maybe just drag instead of clicking each tile individually, which is a little bit tedious, but, you know, obviously not a huge deal. What do we get out of this? A bleeder rune. Well, I mean, we can put one of those into our helmet once we get one with a slot, and technically we have access to that already, but I'm still waiting for the better one. I guess I don't necessarily need to do that, now that I have this pretty good rune here. That will, you know, just add to the other sources of bloodletting we already have. It might be worth upgrading. Well, or I could just wait a little bit longer. It's only going to be a, you know, a couple % extra chance to apply the bleeding. Not a huge deal. Can we walk over this? Oh, we totally can. Yeah, this... Okay, I was going to say, this seems extremely suspicious. Alright, we have 3 sapphire skeletons, which are capable and willing to use magic against us, like so. Yep. Okay. That was not so bad. Okay. Not that bad. Ah, come on. Thanks for dodging at least some of that damage. Please, Crypt, oh, wait. Huh? No, that was Chip. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so I obviously was hoping for a cleave there. No such luck. Okay, not that bad. We took some damage, but yeah, we did get 1 energy back finally. Much appreciated. Scroll of Might, yeah. Guess you can have that. Some money. And this is actually blocked off. And here we have our actual reward for the boss and no more enemies. Seems like, okay, nice. Fine Erodico Cowl, hello. Well, obviously not for her, right? I mean, no, certainly not, because obviously this thing has... those are not runes, actually, never mind. It just has some decent bonuses as it is, including, of course, the magical damage. Right, so, oh, creepy doll. Plus 10% to curse spells. Well, I mean, there's no reason not to give this to, well, curse spells. What counts as curse spells? I guess, well, things that debuff, which we're not really using at all. But if one of us were to use such a spell, I guess it actually would be Ray, huh? He's the only one who even has, like, the slow spell. I never use it, but I could theoretically do so. Okay, let's pick up all of these things here. Now, how about him? Oh, his actually has an augment slot, but I'm only using it for hit chance right now, which is not, you know, not that amazing. Although I guess it does help. This is actually not more protective. Huh. It absorbs a higher amount, but up to a smaller threshold. Which I'm never quite sure how exactly that works, but I mean, higher numbers are better, right? Yeah, okay, I guess this is just not that amazing, especially because it doesn't have a slot. But it sells for a decent amount, so not really complaining. Ah, right, also there is actually another building here that was locked on the outside. There is the door that should lead outside. Ah, but there is a little bit more going on here, isn't there? Okay, nothing here, but one final challenge. Okay, nothing we haven't seen before. Should be fine. I'm gonna buff. I'm gonna not do anything because I can't move. That's okay. I guess she has 2 energy left. I mean, she's gonna miss, but... Oh, wait. You cannot actually reach both sides? No. Well, in that case... Wait, I guess. The Perverse Goblins just attack for a lot of damage, right? Fire Goblins summon stuff, and there's actually... Wait, is there another one here? Yeah, there has to be, right? I mean, the spheres are annoying, but not that dangerous. Because I'd rather kill these... Oh, there was one just there. I just couldn't see it for some reason. Weird. Yeah, I'd rather kill these Perverse Goblins quickly because they can actually deal damage. Nice. Well, that being said, he's right here, so we have to deal with him. And unfortunately, you cannot actually get away for the purposes of attacking. So switch weapons, even though that means that your hit chance is drastically reduced. Okay, she actually hit. What do you know? Well, since you're here, I guess you are also forced to attack that guy. There we go. Okay, silenced. Not a problem because she's, well, she wasn't really going to use any spells anyway, huh? I could have actually switched to a different weapon. Well, it's fine. Attack the Perverse Goblin. And he hit again. Well, if you say so. Sword to your bow. Take out that sphere. Row endures. Okay. And she hit again. And she got crit for 41 and died. Wow. That is not fair, game. Not fair. But, you know, we're done here anyway, so it's fine. I'm not gonna reload just for that. Relevant lore, yes, I'll take it. Fine fur, bolt of fine cloth for some money. Erudico raiment, we have definitely seen that before. It's a tier 2 arcane. It's not useful to anyone. Yeah, no. Blessing and healing and magical damage. Just, you know, too much of a mixed bag. It's not specialized enough for our specialists. Okay, so these guys already left, right? So there's no one here to report to. Just want to return to town immediately. And, yeah. Collect our reward. And get healed, I guess. Well, we don't get healed automatically, but I will, I guess take care of that right now. Because why not? What do you sell? Wait. Oh, I hit the wrong button, actually. Never mind. So, what do you sell? I'd like a room. I don't know if I can actually rest in the Haven Hall, but, you know, maybe it sends some sort of signal to, you know, the locals that I'm actually choosing to rest at their inn. Okay, everyone's fine. Not sure if it matters in which room I sleep, but I guess not. Before we... yeah. I was gonna sell stuff, but actually I'm gonna wait until we get our reward here. Hello? Oh, there she is. Well, did not see you. Just in case I want to sell that. I cleared the monsters out of your Foundry. I've had word. You have helped us. Yes. Yes. There is a long silence. Does she know about the bounty? Does she care? Oh, you need to give me Quicksilver now. What? Oh, yes, a bounty, of course. Phew. I will make sure that Quicksilver is delivered to your fort. You stare at her. She stares back. That seems to be the end of the conversation, or the transaction. Eventually, she just walks away. Okay, you know, I'll take it. Quest has been completed. To Quicksilver, which allows us to build another apothecary or upgrade 2 forts. Or build 2 distilleries, which is, again, lower priority of course, but an option. Now, we did not actually get anything other than that, but you know, that's fine. Trade, sell, and we sell, not the rune, but this thing and this thing. Okay, that's all for now. Money is looking, well, starting to look better, for sure. Well, I suppose with that, since we still have some time left in this episode, I'm going to make my way down to the Orovera claim and at least take a look at that place. Well, I guess start exploring that place. Probably not finished, though. Unless it's exceptionally short. And yeah, it's nice to have this now. And it's going to be even nicer to have yet another, you know, Quicksilver producer in the, well, not too distant future. But I think I'm actually going to save these areas, these other quests that I have here for when I'm planning to fully return to the Letha. I mean, at this point it's kind of silly because I've already started, you know, I've already looked around quite a bit and done a few things. But, you know, I'm still planning to return to the Kranas and actually fully finish this area before moving on somewhere else. So, yeah. Without further ado, save the game and avoid those spiders, I guess, because I really don't feel like fighting those. I guess we want to stay on this side of the river and just follow it along like this. Interesting that there is no road in between here, but it starts back here. Okay, well, I was going to avoid those enemies, but I suppose not. A flurry of snow blows up the road toward you. It's an odd little cloud. It's dense, fast, and travels along the path. The icy wind blasts you, and you raise your cloak to protect your face. When the wind calms down, you lower your cloak. You find that the snow has coalesced into several shades. You try to talk to them, but they respond with incoherent howls. Alright. It's the no talk, just attack kind of variety, as expected. Icy Shades. Okay, 30% physical evasion. Only 10% magical, though. Also, they're Icy Shades, so you know what that means. That means we cannot actually hit all 4 of them with a fireball. That is so sad. So close to. Whatever. We want to kill them quickly, of course. And then we miss one anyway. It is just sad. Oh well. Can you actually shoot that one? Yes. Okay, you can walk there and shoot that shade. Okay, for critical. Nice. At least we took out 2 before they were even able to do anything. And then, of course, 2 out of 3 from us, from our side here, miss or dodged their attacks. So I guess that's only fair. Okay. Vulnerable, but not actually damaged. So, you know, that's fine. Also, we got a nice debuff removal there. I like it. Okay, this was not that bad. I'm gonna have you heal and hope that we get 1 energy back, although after only 4 enemies, I'm not sure. I'm also not sure if it's a fixed number of enemies or if there's some variety to it. I never took the time to actually count. Maybe I did in the first game and used to know at some point, but well, not anymore. I'm going to wait for your turn, swap back to your melee weapon for next time, so I don't forget. Your blows have broken apart the shades, turning them back into a harmless stone. Odd. The Hyletha is the land of ghosts and memories. The people here talk to ghosts for advice and judgment. You haven't heard anything about ghosts just jumping out and murdering people? No, are you kidding? I've heard all kinds of stories about that. Maybe the ghosts just really hate Havenites. Yes. Yes, they do. There's absolutely no reason to be surprised by that at all. Nothing here? No? Okay. Fair enough. And is this part of the claim? No, I guess not, huh? These buildings are the homes of 2 Lethan clans who work the Orovera claim. It is a new Quicksilver mine in the base of the mountain to the east. None of them are working right now. Apparently there are lots of ghosts in there, and they are wisely refusing to enter. Oh, it's right here. I see. Okay, just making sure there are no other encounters. Doesn't look like it. Well then, the Orovera claim. That was, you know, pretty easy to reach, all things considered. There is a small camp just inside this mine. A few exhausted warriors of the Rokash are huddled around a smoky fire. When you approach, they slowly reach for their blades. Then they see who you are and calm down again. Their leader, a burly, graying man, rises to greet you properly. He rises to his feet. Before he can speak, however, one of the guards points to the campfire and shouts, "Ghosts!" Oh, okay. Wait. I see. Stoff warrior. I see, the Stoff clan. Dragon Stoff. Dragon Stoff? Interesting. Mostly interesting because Stoff, or, well, Stoff, spelled like that, is the German word for cloth. Or stuff, or matter in general, but yeah, dragon stuff, I don't know, makes me think of dragon cloth, which isn't really that funny, so I'm not really sure what I'm trying to get at here, but, you know. I cannot quite reach that guy. Well, I guess I'm just gonna wait here then. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna approach him as much as we can. Okay. You're only blessing yourselves, huh? Well, you can actually get a shot off at one of these things and miss, because... Oh, they're illusions. Okay, I see. So they're gonna take tremendous damage, but not count towards giving us energy back. Oh well. And I keep looking at enemies and not actually registering the important bits, which is mostly evasion. Okay, so 30 physical. I suppose that seems to be the normal amount. Also, this one was not an illusion, apparently, so not entirely sure what's going on. Either way, I guess that was just supposed to give us a little bit of a taste of what to expect here. Yeah, either way, a 30% physical evasion seems to be the unfortunate default value for these guys, so we'll just have to deal with that. Hello, dragon. One of the exhausted warriors guarding the tunnel steps forward to greet you. He's an older man, the leader here. Older man? Well, sure. Why even put portraits here when they almost never correspond to how the NPC is described? Well, I suppose it's, better to have them than not to have them. An older man, the leader here. You can now see that their weapons and armor are shiny and almost new. They look like they're new arrivals from the coast. He looks at the insignia on your shoulder and bows deeply. Welcome, honored Haven. We did not expect to ever see you here, but the Auravera claim is an interesting place. I'm Dragon Stuff. Welcome to our miserable little hole. You can hear ominous moans coming from the dark tunnels. Tell me about this claim. It is the hope of our clan. It cost us much to buy this mine, and it has great promise. If we fail, ruin. If we succeed, prosperity. How did you get the claim? We gave gold to a clan who held it but could not work it. To the wild row of Upward, that means we are weak and shouldn't hold the land. He shrugs. If we can hold it after what we faced, all will see we are strong enough. Yeah, except that it seems like you're not the ones who are going to be, claiming it. But, no one needs to know, I suppose. Why did you leave the coast? It is safe and warm, but it is utterly claimed and settled. It is a place to live, but not to strike out and become strong. What are you mining for here? Cinnabar. An ore that, when processed, produces a trickle of precious, valuable quicksilver. Selling our cinnabar will make our little clan strong. Who processes the ore? There are factories. The Erodico have a few workshops as well. The Rokaj has proper industry now. It was brought to us, placed and protected by Haven. The Gentle Coast is the only land that appreciates the poverty and danger... Poverty? Oh, the poverty and danger Haven prevents. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I could use more quicksilver for my forts. Dragon thinks about this. Perhaps we can help with this. I mean, you are literally producing that stuff, so yes, obviously you can. Once this mine is producing again, we could give Haven a share, but only if our problems are solved. Our leader is in Jajayim, Kieran stuff. You should talk to him. Well, I did. Huh. Yeah, anyway, wait, did we ask about this? You're up here from the Gentle Coast? Yes, and we are not ashamed of it. The other provinces look down on us, see us as outsiders, weaklings, not Ro. The High Leathans will trade with us, but they will not look us in the eye. Are you in danger from them? I don't think so. We're still Ro, a little, and the High Leathans are judges, not assassins. Yeah, that's what the Kronists are all about, I guess. At least some of them. They'll be polite to us, then they will mock us when we leave. Except we will not leave. Why do they have so much contempt for you? We are the ones who trade with the outside world, who run the trade, who bring the Rokaj wealth and knowledge. Many hate the Gentle Coast because it is wealthy and comfortable, as if that is a sin. They think we have forgotten our land's ways. They think we have no deep truth. And do you have a deep truth? He snorts. Of course. Our deep truth is that the thing that is best for our people is the thing that is best. Okay. We are safe. We are not hungry. We only have the violence we bring upon ourselves. Our deep truth is that is good, and our deep truth is actually true. Okay, sure. Anyway, you seem to have a ghost problem. They laugh. You are very observant, Prince of Haven. Excuse me? Was that supposed to come out so mockingly? Because I feel I don't deserve that, but okay. Yes, we mined for wealth. We struck a vein of ghosts instead. Mindless, screeching spirits. Since then, we have been struggling to hold the claim. We asked Mist Talkers for help, but... He shakes his head. Mist Talkers? What's that? The Ghost Masters of the Hyletha. Ghostbusters, sometimes. The ghosts coming out of our pit are mindless and hungry for blood. The job of the Mist Talkers is to return such spirits to their rest. Okay, but apparently they're not doing the job here. How did you get all these ghosts? We were expanding a tunnel, looking for precious crystals and ore. We broke into an ancient stone chamber. Then the ghosts flowed out of it. They're fragile things, but we must spend all our time destroying them. We were only able to send scouts in there once. There were ancient stairs down into some long-forgotten lower crypts. What is down the stairs? None of us were foolhardy to go down there. We don't have the strength. That is the realm of the Mist-Talkers. Of course, you are powerful, and we have heard that you like a good hunt. If you need more quicksilver... Yes, perhaps I can help. Dragon nods. We thought you might be tempted, and we'll pay a valuable bounty for Haven's help. We broke into the lower tunnels in the northeast corner. That is the best place to investigate. That's where the stairs down are. Right. What should I do when I'm down there? Well, look for the source, destroy it. Come on, man. It's not the first time we're doing something like this. I don't know how to be rid of them. I am but a trader. I do know that when shades are old enough to lose all memories and thoughts, they must be returned to rest. With blaze and fire. We will rest and prepare for the next assault. Good hunting to you. Right. Northeast, was it? It doesn't matter. Obviously, we're gonna just be looking around. Hello. Fine. I'm not gonna take those 12 gold from you. Fungal zombies? Wait, we weren't told about zombies. That changes things. Nah, I suppose it doesn't really. Can you? Nope. Sorry, I don't know how to walk through comrades. Oh, except like this. Yeah, that's easy. I can do that. Okay, fungal zombies and just normal zombies. Why did no one feel the need to mention zombies? I feel like that's not something you just accept as normal. You know, spend a ton of time talking about these ghosts that are so spooky and scary, but oh yeah, and then there are some zombies. Don't worry about it. You know, just normal stuff. I guess the fungal zombie is probably what I should be worried about most, but I can't quite reach it yet, so I guess we'll see what it does. She's already down 2 energy, or still, I guess, from the encounter outside. These can't be poisoned, nope. They are slow. I have noticed. You know what? Let's just see how far we can get just picking them off one by one. I think we're also getting help from these guys, maybe? Yes, yes we are. Well, that's good. Plus they can only really attack us one at a time here, so that makes things even easier. Even more reasonable. You can stand here, shoot that guy and miss, that's fine. Thanks for the help. Okay, we blocked all that damage. Very nice. I suppose you can't shoot it from there. Well, you can from there, so I guess that's good enough. They might just be very confused because they can't reach whoever they want to reach. Suppose I'm not going to say no to a free victory, even though it's a little bit awkward. I guess at this point we actually have to step forward. There's a large natural cave in the middle of the mines. It's slightly warm and humid in here, and the stone floor is covered with muck and slime and a lot of dead zombies at this point. The clan here has reinforced all of the walls with beams. They've been thorough. It is not quiet, though. Shambling humanoid forms, rotten and covered with algae, lurch mindlessly back and forth. They've been reanimated by the weird magic of this mine. Okay, that's just a thing that happened in addition to the ghosts, I guess, completely unrelated. Got another fungal zombie, though. How are these different? Same level, same hit points, 15, 10 evasion, 15, 10 evasion, 2, 3 armor. Huh. Okay, I'm assuming that the fungal zombies can technically cast some sort of spell, perhaps. Maybe just cause poison. But of course, ideally, we will never find out. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and shoot that one. Well, I'm gonna switch to the fungal zombie just because it might be more dangerous. Unfortunate, but okay. Now they might actually get an attack off. Or not, because they're just that slow. Well, this one will. And we blocked all the damage again. Great. And there we go. That might be all the zombies dealt with. Looks good. Save the game. Alright, just a dead end, nothing here. Leaping goo corpses. Okay. Well, that's new for sure. These are also super slow. Okay. So just a different variety of zombie. And that's just a different looking one. Okay. I guess we can start using some abilities here for some extra damage. Alright. That's what I had to expect, of course. With a name like, you know, leaping anything. Ah, so close. Oh, what? Wait. Excuse me? I tried to attack this guy in melee? In melee range? And I was going to step back to actually shoot, but apparently trying to attack unsuccessfully cost me my turn? I didn't think that was a thing. That's not normally how that works, is it? Huh. Now I'm tempted to just give that a try again. No, that does not cost you your turn. What happened there? How did I actually miss my turn? That makes no sense. Okay, whatever. Step back, I guess, and shoot, yeah. That's how it should have gone. Not a big deal, but still weird. Okay, wait, you're gonna heal yourself. Topping you off. Because, yep, we did get energy back for that. Perfect. Perfect efficiency so far. I like it. We get some money. We get nothing here. Seems like, oh, there's maybe something here. There is. Nope, never mind. It's just another dead end. So I guess we're just gonna have the stairs down here, up here. Yes, maybe? That's a new tunnel. This looks ominous. But nothing protecting this upper part of the staircase anyway. Well then. An hour 7. Can I maybe finish this dungeon? I mean, if I could, that would be amazing. 2 dungeons in 1 video. I suppose I'm gonna be unreasonable and actually keep going. And hope this is not gonna be a big deal. You're at the east edge of a network of crypts. The construction is solid, intact, and ancient. The writing etched into the walls is in an alphabet you can't recognize. Wow. I can't? Or I don't. That's impossible for you to recognize. This place is old enough that it might predate the Row, or perhaps the Rokash have been following their strange traditions up here for thousands of years. The Arodiko could spend decades sorting all this out. Okay, this does not look very promising. Although, no, actually this is, never mind. I thought this was a situation, you know, with a corridor and several cells that are just gonna open and unleash their contents on us, which might still be the case, but maybe not. Okay, we got more of these weirdly sparkling braziers, and we got enemies that spawned ahead and behind us. The ground vibrates under your feet. The quiet moaning in the distance starts to grow louder. To groan louder, even. It is clearly audible, then almost deafening. A wisp of mist rises out of the grate behind you. It solidifies into a faint, unstable ghost. The features are strange, the armor is crude. It cries something out at you in a lost language. As it flows toward you, more mist rises out of the grate. The crumbling crypt is venting what little remains of its strength out against you. What little remains? Okay, that sounds good. Crypt wisp. Are some of these gonna be illusions and take more damage? If so, it's obviously not indicated in any way. I mean, these don't seem that bad. It's only 4 of them. But this might only be the start of a longer encounter. I'm gonna risk just saving here. So that maybe when and if it turns out that, you know, there's gonna be a longer encounter, I might buff to speed things up. Because obviously right now it doesn't seem necessary to do so. Okay, this one was an illusion. Also, there are more than the enemies I immediately saw. Good to know. That being said, I don't see any more enemies ahead, so... Well, you can do a whirlwind. Okay, that one turned out to be an illusion. I guess you're gonna do something similar here. Were these all illusions? Did we just miss this one? Apparently so. Okay. Ah, okay, there are multiple waves. But, I mean, they're not really that bad. In fact... Yeah, we can just do that kind of thing. I mean, that was lucky with a crit. Yeah, a normal hit might not one-shot them. Okay. Even more of them. Switch weapons. But a normal hit did one-shot that one, so that's good. And that one. So close. Okay, 1 damage. I mean, I'm okay with that. There, might as well. Just wait, I guess? Oh, I thought we weren't done here. Evaded, unfortunately. Okay, I should also be paying attention to... just to make sure that we're not suddenly facing a different type of enemy here. He's been made somewhat vulnerable, so I guess I'm gonna help him out a little bit so he gets attack less. Well, that's the plan anyway, but, well... Okay, we're getting a little bit swarmed with enemies, but... Yeah, I mean, we can deal with them very, very quickly and efficiently. Okay, even more. I kind of hate that they appear and immediately attack, but, you know, it's what it is. What can you do? There. Helping him out a little bit more. Oh, well, that's a bit unfortunate. Double unfortunate because we didn't even kill the one that we did hit, so yeah, definitely a waste there. Okay, and even more. I sure hope that I'm not supposed to do something else here, and that we're just eventually gonna have dealt with all of them. Oh, wait. No, that's still just a crypt wisp. Okay. And even more. Sure, you can help finish off that guy. Oh, come on. See, that's how it's done. Yeah, you're just gonna continue almost but not quite one-shotting these guys. Oh well. Okay, evaded the pull. Not that it was a very smart move in the first place, Mr. Shade. I guess we're gonna throw a heal his way. Ah. A final voluminous cloud of mist rises out of the western grate. It forms into the crude parody of a once-living being. Not a warrior of a forgotten tribe. Not a warrior of a forgotten tribe. It is a huge reptilian form. Maybe this was the god of this lost tribe. It rises from the dead, the last gasp of their rage against the living. Ooh. Dragon Wisp. Well, that's pretty cool. It's hasted. And I absolutely might go ahead and debuff that haste. That seems useful to do. I doubt I can reach this from here. Yeah, especially with the brazier in the way. That's not going to work. Still going to try, though. Nope. Wait, what? Okay. Seriously. What happened? I activated... I hit the hotkey for the rush, the charge, whatever, and clicked on the construct, and then my turn just ended. It should have given me an error message telling me that I can't do that, but it shouldn't just take away my turn. Not that I could have really done anything much more useful than that, but that's just not how it's supposed to go, is it? Am I crazy? Okay, we're gonna cure you and heal you. Alright. You're gonna hopefully take out the construct. Good. And it summoned another one immediately. Wonderful. Let's disrupt. It was no longer hasted. Okay. I just assumed it would be, but fair enough, I guess. Do a brutal blow against the construct. was kind of hoping to... And now, of course, he hasted himself again. I guess if you can't just do that at will anyway, it's not really much of a point to, you know, debuffing it in the first place. Okay, now just rush toward the dragon. Okay, and it is indeed an illusion. So all along we should have just been attacking and dealing massive amounts of damage to it, instead of trying to treat this like a proper boss fight or something. Well, whatever. You kind of have to deal with that thing now. Blinded, wait. Oh. Interesting. We haven't seen the blind effect yet, I think. Also, unfortunate that we ended up getting feared despite our 70% resistance. Well, I mean, it's only 70%, but still. This is a curable effect, not a mental effect. 40% penalty. Well, you can't attack now anyway, obviously, so... What? Really? Come on, man. Okay. Guess we stumbled into the final chamber of the crypt in our confusion, our fear. There is a deep shaft descending far into the darkness. Icy air rises out of it, carrying the occasional moan to you. The priests of this crypt performed long-forgotten rituals here. There is a magic circle on the stone promontory, protruding out over the depths. You find yourself drawn to it. That sounds potentially bad. Thank you for taking out that stupid thing, finally. There we go. Exit combat. Exit combat. There we go. Now, are we going to regain any energy from this encounter at all? Possibly not. Because... reasons. Because illusions don't count. Well, yeah, the answer is... we did not actually regain anything. As expected. Oh well. Will these gates ever open? Maybe. Should I end the episode here? Because there's obviously something more going to happen here. Yeah, probably. Will I, though? I mean, at this point... let's finish it, right? When you set foot onto the magic circle, the draft below you lifts up another ghost. She alights on the floor in front of you. She's more solid than the other ghost. She looks like a shaman, perhaps, or another wise woman. She stands up tall, points at you, and makes a bold proclamation. However, you can't understand a word of it. I mean, we can't understand her. Maybe through some kind of ghostly magic she can understand us. But even then, is she gonna... she's not even gonna know what the Empire of Haven is, nor would she care. Ultimately, it comes down to option number 3. But just because I'm curious, might as well try, right? I'm Prince Atantuo of the Empire of Haven. The Shade looks confused. She shakes her head, offended that you would speak such gibberish to her. Yeah, I mean, same though? I'm not offended. Your time is long past. You're bothering the nice miners upstairs. I want to learn about your people? Yeah, she doesn't understand us though. Maybe she's gonna understand our intentions? You keep trying to talk to the angry spirit. There is a long process of attempted communication. Little by little, her spirit starts to lose its coherence. Keep talking. She continues to fade. You continue to talk. Soon, she loses her patience and realizes that if she's going to dine on your life essence, she has to do it now. She raises her arms and more ghosts float up out of the depths. Their final vengeance begins. Okay. I really thought I was maybe getting onto something there, but I suppose not. Let's see here. Icy Shades. Banshees. Ugh. Well, a Banshee. And of course, too spread apart to actually be dealt with efficiently. However, one thing I could have done... not that it would help much, actually. Nah, never mind. I was thinking of reloading and approaching, like, retreating all the way back into this corridor and approaching from here, so we wouldn't be quite as, you know, in as much of a pincer attack, but really wouldn't change anything about the overall situation, so never mind. Druid of the Lost... Druid of the Lost weakness. No, just Druid of the Lost. Not very healthy. Huh. And also very slow. I guess she did start with weakness effect because we kind of confused her. Okay, never mind. So we did get something out of that dialogue. Also, bleeding resist. Okay. But still... I'm still going to go for the bonus damage. And, you know, halfway kill her with only one attack. And I like that. I'm going to... Let's see here. I'm going to throw a fireball at this group here, hoping to take out that Banshee before it can do anything too nasty. You're also going to go with a brutal blow. Almost, but not quite, finishing off this enemy here. We get slowed a little bit. Oh, fear resisted, thank you. It's appreciated. Buff. Unfortunately, we did not get our another free action out of that, because I really would have liked to finish off the boss here, but well, we'll just do that now. Or just do that now, rather. Well, you can throw another fireball, and that was enough for all of these, actually, including the Banshee. Okay, we're going to take some more damage here, but honestly, I'm not really very worried anymore. I was slightly worried until I actually saw the boss's health, which seemed ridiculous. I wonder if that's also been drastically reduced by, you know, trying to talk to it beforehand. Oh. Or maybe there was more to this. The blade passes, your blade passes through the druid ghost. I mean, yeah, she's actually been dead for a while now. I guess maybe only now she would have taken her next, or gotten her next turn, and that's why this triggered now. She begins to fade away. As it falls apart, she says a final curse, or maybe it's a plea for understanding, or a final request. You can't be sure. The last living person who could understand what she is saying died over 1,000 years ago. Well, we assume that, I guess. Because apparently we are experts on the lost languages, or the different languages of the Rokaj. Suddenly. Anyway, over 1,000 years ago, maybe. Soon she is gone forever. The crypt instantly grows calmer and quieter. The ghosts are gone, their power dispelled. The mine has been reclaimed for the living. Oh, wait. I thought for sure there was gonna be something else here, but I guess not. Well, we still have to deal with this thing. We're also poisoned, unfortunately. You know what? Might as well show Haven's Mercy, because we did need healing and curing. We're gonna get at least 1 or 2 energy back after this fight, so... Only 1, but, you know, it's fine. Right, the gates have opened. So let's see if there's more spirit coming to do. Okay, there's obviously something going on here. All these inaccessible chests. They're not sparkling, though. Does that mean that they're purely there for as distractions? Maybe not. There's an ancient chest here placed to store the forgotten treasures of the crypt. You gently touch it. It's icy cold. There were symbols carved into the latch. Some of them look disturbingly scully. Of course we open the chest. Come on. Oh, okay. We get something out of it immediately. A lot of coins. And an emerald ring. You open the chest, revealing a trove of gold and silver coins. You also find a beautiful silver ring, dotted with tiny jewels. There is a draft of warm air. The smell of sulfur burns your nostrils. You have angered the spirits of the tomb. Once again. Okay. Only brutes, though. For a second there, I thought it was goblins, or was it goblins? Those annoying things we fought not too long ago? Maybe. Evaded, that's kind of annoying, but okay. Now you were pretty much perfectly positioned for one of these. Oh, come on. Stop evading. Do they have that much evasion? Wow, that was a pretty heavy hit, actually. Wow. Do they... Well, 15 physical, 10 magical. Not too bad, really. But apparently bad enough. Okay, I'm gonna do another one of these, even though there's obviously gonna be more combat here. Well, I say obviously, but... maybe I should say most likely. Nice cleave. Very good. You love to see it. Okay. And you can actually just heal her like that. Exit combat. She can drink one of her potions. We got 2 energy back after this. I guess we must have been just at the threshold. Yeah, about these chests here, I'm not sure if we can actually ever get them. If I had to guess, I'd say they're just red herrings. of course we did get something out of it, including, actually, an emerald ring. Ooh, 20% bleed and poison resist. Hold on a second. Don't we have... Oh, that's bloodletting. Obviously we want to keep that one. Right, she has this. I mean, the 1+1 to skill is always very, very tempting. But I suppose ultimately it's not really that great. 3 physical and magical armor. His armor is... Well, it's 18 and 32. Obviously it's nothing compared to our warriors. At least when it comes to physical. Hers is 15 and 18. His magical defense is so much better than hers. Well, all of his defense is better. Without the ring, it would still be 15 and 29. Still a lot better than hers. Yeah, you know what? I guess since she already has something that gives her a better poison resist, I guess I'm going to give this to him. I was going to say, I did say when I put this on that I was going to replace this with something better, and I feel like this is better. The game seems to think this is more valuable, but I don't know. 3 armor? I mean, yeah. No, I don't think so. I think bleeding and poison are annoying enough that I value this more. For now. Right? I mean, technically this isn't amazing. It's not helping us. It hasn't helped us in any of the recent quests we did. So I guess in that regard... What's his resistance look like? 25 only. Right, his are somehow naturally higher, although... Or maybe that's from equipment somehow, I'm not sure right now. Yeah, her poison resist is really high from the ring she has. Right, he would normally be only at 25. I guess our warriors are somewhat more susceptible, somewhat more likely to get afflicted by bleeding and poison. To an extent, anyway. Obviously, many enemies have abilities and can just apply that at a range and at the whole party, most annoyingly. I also almost leveled up, actually. Oh, very close. That's neat. Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. Can actually have this back. And I'm gonna use this over some damage to very specific enemy types that we might or might not even encounter, you know? Reptiles, plant things. Well, the dragon might have counted as a reptile, of course, but I mean, it was only an illusion, so technically it wasn't, but, you know, whatever. Save, and take one final look at this. Ooh. Okay. Position ourselves with the back to the wall. There's an ancient chest here. Open it, of course. Okay, Chieftain's Fang. It sounds like a passive item. And we got another nice chunk of gold there. You open the chest, revealing a trove of gold and silver coins. You also find a steel necklace. Okay, never mind. A row of drake fangs hangs from it. There's a draft of warm air. The smell of sulfur burns your nostrils. You have angered the spirits of the tomb. Sure, whatever. Oh, hey. It's a crush brood. Let's poison it. Make it bleed. I could... Yeah, you know what? Buff. Why not? It's not gonna be a long combat, from what it looks like, but might as well take it seriously. Also, just end it quickly. Okay, we took 5 damage from it. And it's actually dead. That was kind of pathetic. Oh, never mind, there is another one. Good thing we buffed, I guess. Rush. That somehow worked. Oh, okay, because... Interesting, so the game actually did automatically walk me into a position. Oh, so that must be what was going on earlier when I missed my turn trying to rush. Trying to bull rush. Yeah, and the game automatically moved me forward to a point from where I could rush. For some reason I didn't think that it would do that, but apparently it does. Okay. Shock. You can only attack normally, but it's almost dead anyway, and it's actually still stunned, right? And finish it off with a brutal blow. No energy regained from this, but what did we even get? +1 to the row endures. Oh, that's a really good one. But, that being said, wait, that's... Okay, just reminding myself. No, that's resolve of the row. Row endures, actually, is this one. Ooh. Tempted to use that. That would give me a 45% chance per turn to cure everyone around her from all debuffs. I mean, that's really good. That being said, 30% is already pretty good. And of course, this necklace doesn't really provide anything else, right? It's literally all it does. So compared to this and the 2 slots that I could potentially use for something better than what I'm currently using it for, right? The current bonuses aren't really anything special, but of course, eventually I'll have access to some really good runes, I guess. The game has been pretty stingy with handing those out as rewards, or, well, I guess I'm not sure if I've even gotten any special runes as rewards. Maybe 1 or so? They're sometimes available for purchase, but even that is very rare. But, I mean, they are there. So, yeah. In the end, anything with slots in it has potential to be really good. And this is just, I mean, it's interesting, but I don't think I'm actually going to use it, as much as it pains me. Thanks, though, game. The gesture is appreciated. Okay, this has become a very long episode, despite this not being a super long dungeon, I guess, but I suppose that's what I get for insisting on doing 2 missions in one go. I've calmed your spirits. Also looted the Crypt and angered them more, but, well, I suppose I don't need to really mention that second part. You tell the exhausted warriors your tale. They are suitably impressed. We are grateful. You should go to Dejayim and talk to Kieran Stoff. He is the one who can make sure your bounty is sent to you. Okay. Fair enough. In fact, because it seems silly to keep only this last bit for next time, for next episode, I'm gonna take 1 more minute exactly to talk to him. Wait, that's not even him. Uh-oh. Oh, he was the grumpy guy in the inn. Yeah, okay. Right, the other guy. The Aura Vera claim has been cleared. There you go. And of course we level up from it because we were super close. Word of your victory has already reached me. My clan is very grateful, and we will send you forward a fair bounty of resources for your aid. He also gives you a flask from his pack, to give extra appreciation for the help of Haven. Okay, cool. Did we... Oh, Clarity Brew, never mind. I thought it was actually going to be a second potion. Interesting how we got... Well, it took a while to get 2 potions for everyone, but we've been at this exact total potion count for a while now, and haven't gotten another one. Surely there are going to be more, though. But I guess they're not handed out very freely. Anyway, so yeah, that's nice. We got our Quicksilver production going. I guess I can spend some of that right away on upgrading this fort here, because we haven't yet. Then I'm gonna head back to the Crownless Woods and build an apothecary here. And I'm also gonna level up and sort out my inventory, I suppose. Really not a whole lot to sort out, but you know. Yeah, and then we're gonna be back in the Crownless and actually finish, or you know, start finishing all the various quests in the southern part, including eventually dealing with the main quest there, calming those angry groves. So, yeah. Look forward to that, I suppose. And for now, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.